Okay, this microphone is pretty strong, so if it's too loud and anybody's in here, let me know. Right now I'm just trying to set things up, so I might be all over the place. Okay, let's make sure everything's operating correctly. So I'm just gonna do some tests to see if I can get this chat thing to work. Okay, cool. Okay, I think that this should work now. So I'm gonna see if I can get comments up on my screen. Just gonna write test. What is up? What is happening? I'll turn the music down slightly. So I'll explain what I'm going to do in a second, and what I'm planning on doing. Possibly, I don't know, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I'm pretty keen on doing it though. I like the idea of just streaming for like while I work. I feel like it'll keep me focused, and it will also create a space where people can just come and hang out. I am just trying to see how I can add this. Sorry, just give me 1 second. This is a bit of a test stream, so things are going to be a little bit all over the place at the moment. So yeah. Add. So I used to have like everything set up for Twitch, and then I decided I don't want to do Twitch anymore because I don't really like it that much. I think I need like a URL. I don't know how to add that, so browser. Maybe we'll try this. Oh god, I don't remember how to do this. Give me 1 moment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this out while I'm on stream, but I'm going to try. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my YouTube to a point where I can kind of like click comments. So when I'm talking to you guys, I can click a comment and it will come up on like the screen while I'm trying to talk and stuff. So we want a live chat overlay, OBS. I watched this guy earlier and he was really good and he shows how to do it and I like it. Okay, I think this is the part that I need. I wonder if like it's laggy and stuff too. I'm probably gonna have to watch this back and see what it looks like. Oh, hi, Steven. What is up? From San Jose? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You're gonna see some like random screens pop up right now. I'm just trying to see if I can get these comments happening. Okay, so let me see. Okay. This is horrible. I suck at doing this. By 300, okay. Your artwork is unreal. I wish I could get you to paint one of my motorcycle helmets, girl. Thank you. Oh my gosh, stop. No, that seriously means like so much to me though. I love getting feedback from people, so thank you. That means a lot to me. I'm kind of like in a weird stage at the moment because like I'm trying to find like a style, but I guess like I'm just kind of like painting and drawing like whatever I feel. I feel like there's like a lot of artists that have a set style, but for me, I don't know, I don't really fit into a box for styling as such. But in terms of painting a helmet, that would be really cool. I would say that that would probably be like maybe like an airbrush scenario where you probably need to use some sort of like automotive style paint for the helmet, I would assume. I mean, I'm not too sure. I've never painted anything like that. I do have a mural coming up, which is really cool, in April again. Keen as a bean. And also I'm gonna start incorporating a lot of my art stuff into this channel. I know a lot of people are probably gonna like unfollow me or unsubscribe to me or whatever, just like kind of disappear, drop off, because I know that this has like primarily been a modification type of channel, but I have decided I want to just simply do whatever the F I want. It's still car related art though, so I don't know. Japanese style? I mean, I draw Japanese cars, if that's what you mean. It would just depend. It would just depend. Have I been asked to do any liveries for Want to Skate? Yes, I have. So I have actually designed a livery for Ignite RC Gaming, which is in Sydney. And it was really cool because he printed them out as sticker kits. I can show you guys that in a moment, actually. I'm just gonna quickly see if I can get this chat thing to work. It's being a pain in the backside, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. I'm on the right video now. Before I clicked this guy's video to watch how to add this chat widget to OBS, and I kid you not, like it was, I gotta turn these notifications off somehow for Discord. Anyway, it was like he's had 3 of the same videos and they were all talking about the same thing, but like with different platforms. And I just couldn't find this one specifically, so it was good that I found this one. Okay, so let me just double check this. See if I go, aha, I see you. Okay, so we're getting, oh my gosh, we're getting there. So I need to move this like up here, something like that. And then this, I need to figure out how to do this now. So that's a comment. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So yeah, did that. Okie dokie. So I have 300. Ooh, where's it gone? Okay, so that's not centered. It's gotta be like massive then. We had it all right last time and it kind of was centered, now it's not. Okay, I guess that's fine like that. I'm just gonna turn that off so you guys don't have to see that for now. Okay. I think I fixed the black box around it. Haha. Nice. Cool beans. I'm happy with that. Just put it right there. All right, cool. So you're probably wondering why I have a timer. Actually, this way. Timer that way. Now, the reason I have that timer is so when I do start to do these properly, that timer is going to be like our work study time. And then in between, I am going to do like 10-minute blocks of like chit-chatting and kind of like answering any questions and interacting with people and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. At some stage, I want to get like multiple different cameras and they're going to like cycle through cameras and like I want a stream deck and like, yeah. But I kind of want to have this as like a little zen space for everybody to go and just like chill. So how did I learn to free paint? Okay, wait, let me see if this works. Let me see if I can do this. 1 second. Haha, I got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna decrease the size slightly. Put you right there. Okay. How did I learn to freestyle paint like I do using spray paint? Have I ever done airbrush? No. So I've never used airbrush before. The way, okay, this is gonna sound like really crazy, but that last mural that I spray painted, I actually spray painted that as my first ever mural. So when I say like that is my first ever is because like literally that's my first time ever using spray paint. I know that might sound crazy, but like maybe I've practiced before and stuff, but I actually haven't. I did like a little bit of mucking around with spray cans probably like 2 years ago, just for a bit of fun. That was like on an MDF board and I like spray painted a 180, but it wasn't finished and it was probably only a couple of hours worth of work. So yeah, I didn't really like learn. I actually just like watched a lot of videos. I tend to pick up things fairly easy when I watch videos and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for the questions. I love this. I actually really, really love this. Okay. What games do I play? I actually don't really play any computer games anymore. Don't hate me. The reason I actually used to play a lot of games when I was younger. I used to play like Counter-Strike 1.6, Left 4 Dead. Okay, we're talking way back when though. And I play Assetto Corsa and stuff like that, but that's probably as far as my game playing goes. It's more of like a productive kind of game playing now, I guess you could say. I'm just trying to figure out right now how to bring this chat where I can click things into OBS, so I don't have to have like a pop-up chat. I find this quite interesting that it's not coming up with the actual chat here. Oh, we've got another, well, technically Steve, not Steven, but we have a Steve in the house. Yes, I do have another mural lined up. I put that on my story on my Instagram. I'm so pumped for that, actually. So it's for a shop. I don't know if I should say which shop yet, but we've already locked it in. The deposit's been placed, and it's, I think, in April. So it's a 8-meter wall by 3 meters high, and it's going to be more than likely of European cars because their workshop actually specializes in Volkswagen, Porsche, Audi, BMW, all of the luxury European cars. So I'm kind of excited. Like, obviously I love Jap cars, but you can't always spray something that you like are obsessed with 24/7. Like, you have to cater towards your clients. But I'm sure that the photo and the design and the artwork that I come up with is going to be wild anyway. So I feel like no matter what the subject is, it's going to be kind of exciting. I'm thinking I'm actually going in there to have a chat with him on Friday to discuss the design. So once I get a bit more information, I will let you guys know kind of like maybe where I'm headed with it, but I'm sure you can visualize it. His shop colors are black, white, and green, and grays and stuff like that. So I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking like maybe I might be doing this one in black and white. Maybe. Here it works? No, it's actually not. Sorry. Good guess though. And then afterwards I have another wall to do, which is actually in a garage, and that is going to be of an NSX. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah. Okay. Sorry guys if that was really loud. Okay, getting this chat to work is a bit tricky. Whoa. Okay. We want to pop out chat. No. Okay, this is not working, so we're just gonna have to keep this separate. I don't know how this is gonna work for future, but I'm gonna have to do some more research. How is the car scene in Australia? Outside of drifting, there is a lot of underground. No. So, well, yes. Yes, but no. The car scene in Australia is quite large. Where I am from, I am south of Sydney. So Sydney, as you probably are already aware, is one of the biggest cities in Australia. If not the biggest city in Australia, the one with the Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, Bondi Beach. And there's quite a few people here. So yes, there is, I would say like there's a pretty big car scene in terms of Jap cars here, as well as muscle car, like Australian muscle cars. With drifting, there's quite a lot of drifting. I know you said outside of drifting, but like there is quite a lot of drifting happening. But in terms of car meets, underground kind of car meets, like, is that like, you trying to mean like outside of, you know, Facebook scenarios, like kind of on the DL, people like have like secret meetups and stuff, and go racing or something? Because I feel like when I was younger, I would know about all those like little car meets that were kind of a lot more red hot, you know, But now that I'm older, I kind of like don't really go to car meets as much. I only go to like big car shows, and when I go to car shows, I'm usually like taking my car, or yeah, I barely just go to spectate now. Street racing. So I would say that there's quite a lot of street racing, street drifting. I would say like we don't have it as crazy as America. I feel like America like does all these bets and all that, like, you know, they put money down on street races. I would say like that's not really like a thing in Australia. Not that I know about, at least. I think back in the day, like early 2000s, there was a thing called the runs, and those actually involved like proper street races. Now I'm not so sure. My eyesight is a bit whack today. Sorry guys. Yeah, so I know about street drifting, if you're curious about that. I don't know if you're into drifting, but street drifting is pretty intense here. I would say a lot more than street racing, from what I know, of course. So yeah, sorry to not be able to help you that much, but I'm just kind of like a hermit crab. I live in this room pretty much. Like, this is, you know, hypothetically speaking, I don't technically like live in this room. I have a whole house, but you know, I'm like, I barely ever go out and stuff. So I'm kind of like in the garage, in my office, or usually seeing family, or at the track. So that's pretty much my life. Will I be at GTR Festival? Probably not. Probably not this year. Unless I'm doing some sort of coverage, or if I'm invited for a specific reason, I probably won't be. I got invited to the last one, but I didn't go. I think I was a bit busy. I can't remember. But I know it's like a massive event. I do know. I should probably go, but it's just so hard. Like, when you're not participating, when you have cars, like when you have like the 180s and stuff like that, I always find it really hard just to go like have a gaze, have a look. I'm just holding a liquid paper, I don't know why. I should probably start working. Yeah, I'm into drifting. I have a Miata and an S13. I'm from Colorado. We have a couple of meets per week. Damn, per week? Sheesh. Well, Steve, I have flown past. Technically not past. Like, I was at the airport in Colorado back in 2019. So I was coming home from Canada, and the flight was like a changeover. So it was like Toronto to, I think, Colorado to somewhere on the west coast or something, and then it was back home. Yeah. I think it was LA. No, it wasn't LA. I didn't go to LA. San Francisco, possibly. It was a long flight. It was like 24 hours because I had like some layovers. But yeah, that's actually really cool. So you have a Miata and an S13. Damn, all the pop-ups. Actually, do you have an S13 or like, okay, I know you guys call them like all S13s, but it's like 180 or S13? S13. Because like, I know you guys have 240s and then you have coupe and hatch. And for me, I get lost with it because Australia is just like S13 with the brick headlights, and then it's like 180SX with the pop-up headlights. That's it. There's no like coupe hatch scenario. I always get so lost with it. God, so confusing. I think I'm gonna create a be right back screen as well, or like a break screen. Let's do that, shall we? Stream, be right back. Okay, cool. So we'll delete this one. Yes. We will add a text source. 240 hatchet pop-ups. Okay, there you go. See, that makes so much more sense to me. So much more sense. That's really cool. So does that mean it's a KA or is it an SR? Because you guys have to swap them, don't you? Dream build for a drift car. I feel like I already have it. I feel like the 180 that I built was like my dream car. So I think my dream build for this car, because this is like my perfect setup, would be like wide body, like probably like plus 55s on the rear and front, and like slap some of the Dishy Boy wheels front and rear, like, you know, 10.5 inch. Set up all of my like drivetrain so it can cope with that kind of grip with the rim, and then probably go like built motor, bigger turbo, go NOS, and probably cut out the rear and cut out the front and go tubed, because like it just is so much better to access things as well. That would be the dream setup, I feel. And just having a reliability, like, because what happened to my car this time around kind of sucked, to be honest. It has a Q45 V8 out of a Nissan President and a 350 transmission. Nissan President that's really interesting. So is that like a fairly cheap swap, or is that like a swap that you had to figure out how to fabricate it all to like make it work? Is it a common swap? Because we don't have Nissan Presidents. I don't even think we have Q45 engines. Oh, I was like, what's a Q45? VH45. Okay. So does that mean it's a 4.5 liter? Interesting. Okay. I'm just going to be doing some mucking around. Not a be right back. I want a break screen. Should I put like break? I'll be back. Yeah, boy. Okay, so. I'm just setting everything up. Okay, I think I like something like that. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be my be right back screen. I'll be back. That's a really cool setup, actually. I'd be down to see some of the photos of this car. By the way, look at my most recent drawing for my coloring in book. Do you like it? Is it cool? I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Hyundais, but there's a lot of people that are. So a few people are like wondering what I'm doing with these. I am actually creating a coloring in book out of all of the liveries I've designed. So it's gonna be a bit of fun. So these are all real cars, real people, real liveries. So basically these are meant for, you know, either kids or adults. I didn't want to discriminate. So that's Nori, my baby. Yes. So this will be available once I finish 24 of them. I have nowhere near 20 yet, sorry. I have 5 at the moment. And I need to keep drawing every single day to get them done on the ASAP. They take about like 4 hours per drawing, depending on the detail. So, yeah. I haven't drawn any Hondas yet. I don't even think I've like designed that many Hondas, believe it or not. Which is kind of sad because I like Hondas. I've designed a lot of drift cars and a lot of circuit cars, but surprisingly, Hondas aren't in that mix at the moment. Someone needs to give me a Honda to design so I can throw it in the coloring in book. I would love to design an EG hatch, and I would also love to design a DC2 because I love DC2s. Alright, so I am going to be right back, and then when I be right back, I am going to do one 45-minute block, I think, and then of just like complete work. Actually, no, I'm going to do 30 minutes to start because this is going to be our first one, and I've been streaming for a while now. So I'm going to put that timer as 30 minutes when I get back, and then we'll see how that goes. We'll give it a whirl. By the way, happy Valentine's Day to all my Aussies. DC2 with a K24 swap. Hell yeah. Big fat spoolie boy. Yes. It's my jam. Okay, I am going to be right back. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. We're back. And we are going to try this little stream session properly, where I'm going to actually do a little bit of work. And what's up, Wanderlust? Sorry I was away when you joined. But I'm here now. And we're going to do a bit of work together, guys. So I'm actually gonna see. I feel like that's like too overexposed on my camera. Oh, I can't change it. That sucks. Anyway, we're gonna do a bit of work / study / whatever you want. Just chill, hang out. Feel free to like talk in the chat. That's cool. You guys can still talk in the chat. I'm just gonna be here hanging out with y'all, doing my thing. And then when the 30 minutes is up, I will be back to socialize for a short period of time. So I'm just going to set a timer, and you're from Argentina. Hello. It's really cool how like people all over the world can like watch me from their little screen, anywhere, anytime, really. Not really anytime, but like, you know, when I'm live. Okay, let's go for this half an hour block of work. Okay, so that was the work block done. I noticed that a couple of you guys were trying to chit chat with me. Let me just do a quick rename of one of these screens, 1 second. Okay, so the way that this works, guys, is I will be coming on here for, as I said earlier, like certain periods of time, and basically interacting for like, say, like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. And then when I'm not interacting, I will set a timer for when I am working. And then that's basically the time that like I don't interact and I just like do my own work, and then you guys can kind of like hang out at that same time and just like vibe to the music or chill or chat amongst yourselves in the chat, because there was a few people hanging out here. So that's how it's gonna work with these live streams. I am keen on hopping on here occasionally, maybe doing like Q&As or something like that where I am fully immersed in it, but the work, study, chill streams are going to be pretty much structured like that. So I guess we're kind of, yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm just like doing it because I love watching these streams myself, and I feel like it's just like a really nice chill place to hang out, you know? Yeah. So I gotta catch up on a few things. I'm not gonna, I think in the future, depending on how many comments happen, I may or may not like go back through the comments section, but at the moment I can see a couple, so I will just bring them up. Okay, so have I started breaking down my engine yet on my drift car? No. And the reason being is because I haven't pulled the motor out yet. The first thing I did was pull the gearbox out, and that was last weekend, I think, or the weekend before. Yeah. What's what thing behind me? I don't exactly know what you're talking about. There's like a lot of things. Right there is my Recaros, and that's like my whole shelving unit. If you look more that way, you will see some wheels, but you can't see it in the frame. I was hoping I could have got that in the frame actually, because that would have been really cool. Yeah, I bought like my big dishy rims that were gonna go in Nori, and I just put them in my office because they look really cool. But yeah. Wifey loved the card. Did she really? By the way, guys, I want to show you what I made. So I made these cards for Valentine's Day. I actually drew the little picture and everything. So this is a little card that I made, and it says, let me see if I can focus. You make my heart go stu-du-du. Don't mind my horrible nails, please. I am such a tomboy sometimes. So yeah, that is a card that I designed, I made, I manufactured, and I sold. So I am gonna be doing more of these in the future if you are interested in them. I really love doing this. I did this as like a tester just to see if people would actually buy these, and surprisingly they almost all sold. Like I've got like a couple left, but yeah, I'm gonna keep these in stock anyway, so you can even use these for like not just Valentine's Day, but you could probably even use them for like birthday cards too. It's like you make my heart go doo-doo-doo, or if you just want to appreciate your partner or something like that. So I love them. I wouldn't have designed them like I did if I didn't love them. So yeah. Okay, so let's just see that. I'm glad she liked it though, Jace. I'm really happy about that. That makes my day. You have arrived at the end, yes, unfortunately. Yeah, I did an update on the car recently, so if you're curious, go back and check out that YouTube video. By the way, I put up on my story on Instagram that I'm actually going to be doing some really, really awesome things with my YouTube channel. So I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in it, maybe you won't be, but I am fully over doing boring ass GoPro footage. Like, don't get me wrong, like I know you guys like to stay updated with the cars, and maybe occasionally I might do that, just where I just grab a GoPro and I'm like, hey guys, this is an update. But I am actually going to be doing a lot more creative filmmaking of processes that I'm doing, whether it's with the car, with my art, or just like on a weekly basis, like things that I do, and I'm gonna actually record it on my DSLR. So you guys are on my DSLR right now, so it's a bit fancy. As you can see, the quality is quite nice. So I'm gonna be recording everything on my DSLR from now on, and it's gonna be so well put together in comparison to my other videos. I actually tried doing like a cinematic style video probably about 2 years ago, and I think that was when my first when Nori actually just started for the first time, and I really enjoyed the process of putting that video together. So I'm going to do that every fortnight, every 14 days pretty much, and then so you'll see like little snippets of my weeks or my 2 weeks, and you'll see like some art, you'll see some car modifications, you'll see everything, but it's going to be more of like a video that you can kind of chill to, rather than like just, I don't know, it's just GoPro footage is like standard footage to me. It's nothing like fancy, and I like being artistic, as you know, I'm an artist. So yes, so that's what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube. So I don't know how it's going to go, but I don't think many car people have done that, like done like a vlog style thing but in a cinematic way. So I'm kind of excited to be maybe the innovator when it comes to that. And hello Mike Castle, what is going on? Have I drawn a Porsche? Yeah, actually I have. I painted a Porsche, if you're curious in that. I can bring the Porsche painting to you. I actually have prints that I'm selling of that. So, oh, okay, let's start with the little drawing that I've done. So this is for the coloring in book, as I showed you guys earlier. This is just a bit of a fun freehand drawing of a livery of one of my clients. So yeah, I've drawn that one. I've painted the Porsche. I'll show you the painting. Do you guys want to see the original, or do you want to see just some prints? Because I have both here, if you're curious. The prints I am actually selling. If you like the painting, it's on my liveries.com.au website, and it's also on my Etsy. So I will grab that now actually, while you guys are still here. I'll show you guys the original since I didn't get a response. I'll show you guys what this looks like. So I have painted a Porsche. I don't know, it's a bit dark, and I feel like the camera itself is like a little bit oversaturated, because that's not what it looks like. It's quite muted in tones. So yeah, this is my painting. I don't like how dark it is. I need to like give you guys some light. But yeah, so anyway, that's a Porsche I painted. Yeah, I do have replicas of that as a print, if you guys are interested. And I gotta somehow put this back on my wall. I also have the original for sale, but I'm not in a rush to sell it. So yeah, I kind of like it on my wall at the moment. Whee! Okay, so I think that was a successful test stream. I'm actually quite happy with that. Thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. Yes. It looks like a photograph. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I really enjoyed doing that painting. I bought a massive canvas. I'm so excited to paint it. I'm thinking I'm gonna go out and take a photo of my 180SX on a like foggy day, and then I'm gonna paint it. That's if I can get the right temperature and the right weather for that. I'm hoping, because I would love to see Mia in a foggy setting on a painting. And then that can just go like in my lounge room. I'll still put the original up for sale, but like, I don't know who's gonna buy it, but I put it up for sale anyway, but I don't think they will sell. I feel like the prints would sell better. My drawings are great, thank you. I'm just like, I am pumping out as much art as I can in my spare time now. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Where are we? Okay, guys, do you guys have any more questions for me while I am here chilling? I also want to know what you guys are doing today. Okay, I guess we have no more questions for today. So thank you guys for helping in my test stream. I really appreciate that. Working on my EG. Oh no, your engine is knocking. That's depressing. What engine are you running in the car? All right, guys. So next stream, I'm probably gonna set up like a little routine in place. And when I do, I will tell you guys all about it, either on my social media or I will tell you guys about it on a stream. So thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And hopefully we can chill again and work again and hang out. And yeah, you guys can keep me company. I can keep you company. And yeah, I appreciate you guys again, and I will see you guys soon. And Steve, we will have to continue this conversation in the next stream because I would love to hear all about that turbocharged V18. That is so sick. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.